Welcome to How You Pictured It, the podcast for creative entrepreneurs ready to grow their business in a way that feels good. Here you'll find actionable tips and tools to create the business and life you pictured. I'm your host, Kate Hyde with Dear Kate Brand Strategy. Let's get started. For this week's episode of How You Pictured It, I am working smarter and not harder and sharing with you a video that I recorded talking about how there are different ways to market yourself and ways that you can be a more luxury photographer, curate your experience, and charge more for less. This is a case study about Ben & Jerry's ice cream. If you are an ice cream lover, this one's for you. If you are someone who would like to spend less time and make more money, this one's for you. I am excited for you to listen. Did you know you could learn something for your photography business through the ice cream industry? Have you ever bought a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream? It is one of the top-selling ice creams in the world. It's actually above all of the other major brands, and it is only sold in a pint. So why do people buy it? It's small. They get less. Other brands offer a lot more ice cream for the same price or even just a little bit less than what your pint of Ben & Jerry's costs, but more people buy Ben & Jerry's. Why? Well, Ben & Jerry's has special flavors. They're unique, they're custom to that brand, and they use only the very top quality ingredients. They've really made a brand for themselves and found a way to enter the market and create high quality ice cream, but give you just a little bit less so that it keeps the price affordable. So what does this have to do with your photography business? Well, we can do the same thing. We can deliver really high quality images, a high quality experience, and maybe do a little bit less per session to get our clients that high quality at a price that they can afford. So you could be the Bluebell. You could do a straight, delicious gallon of Dutch chocolate ice cream for $5.50. Or you could be the Ben & Jerry's, where you're delivering a small pint of ice cream for $6.50. Now let's relate that back to the photography industry. With the Bluebell, you're delivering all of the good stuff. You're delivering all of the best images. You're not weeding out the ingredients. You're not curating that experience or the collection of images that you're delivering. You're probably an all-inclusive photographer as a Bluebell photographer. If you want to be a Ben & Jerry's photographer, you're delivering only the very best images. You're delivering only the ingredients that the client wants and needs and deserves. And you're delivering it for even a little bit more money than that Bluebell photographer because you're curating the experience more. I would compare this to a photographer who sells individual images or collections of images or even an in-person sales photographer. These are more curated experiences and they provide a higher level of image for the client. Here's the really special part though. You can be a Ben & Jerry's photographer and spend less time than that Bluebell photographer. You can deliver the very best images, the ones that the client wants, the ones that they know they want to buy, and still spend less time per client and make more money per client. You do this with soft proofing. With soft proofing, you're showing your clients the images before they've been fully edited. You're showing them the ingredients and you're letting them decide which ingredients they want in their final collection. You're then only editing and curating those final ingredients and perfecting them so you can deliver that collection at that higher price with less work for you. My new course, Soft Proofing Made Simple, How to Cut Your Editing Time in Half While Making More Money, is launching now. In this course, I'm going to be teaching you the benefits of soft proofing and how I use this method to make more money in my photography business while editing less and spending less time on the computer. This method is all about the I'd rather be shooting philosophy and helps you hone in your processes, systems, and workflows to create a more profitable and efficient business. Get more details at the link in the show notes. Thanks so much for listening to How You Pictured It. I'd love for you to leave a rating and review on whatever podcast player you're listening on. It really helps me to grow the podcast and continue to share with you here this free training and education. Have a great week, and I will talk to you next week.